In 610, the Islamic prophet Muhammad, who was born into the Qurayshi tribe in Mecca, began receiving the divine revelations, calling for submission to the one God, and expect the day of judgment. He asked to take care of the poor and needy, and abstain from immoral practices. The message of the prophet won over a handful of followers but was met with increasing opposition from the powerful people of the Mecca. The prophet was not preaching a new religion, but reviving the old and pure Abrahamic faith. His companions memorized and recorded the content of the Quranic revelations. Soon, persecutions against the early Muslims began. In 615, the Muslims were counseled by the Prophet to escape the persecution in Mecca, and travel to Ethiopia, which was ruled by a pious Christian king, King Najashi. In 622, the Prophet and many of his followers fled to the neighboring city of Medina. This migration is called the Hijra, which was the first year of the Prophet's reign as a political and social leader. Following the custom of the time, later historians took the year as the start of the Islamic calendar. During these periods, the Constitution of Medina was also formulated, instituting a number of rights and responsibilities.
Subsequently, the Prophet sought peace with Meccans, but they did not accept such professions of peaceful intent and sent out an armed party against them. Soon, the two cities of Mecca and Medina went to war. Over time, the Prophet and his followers won an important battle, the Battle of Badr, and successfully protected Medina from the attack of the Jews and Qurayshi tribes in the Battle of the Trench. Afterwards, the Treaty of Hudaybiyah took place, a peaceful agreement between the Prophet and the Meccans, which authorized the Muslims to perform the first Hajj, the first pilgrimage, and to practice Islam publicly. Later, through additional expeditions and preaching of monotheism, the Prophet was able to unite the surrounding tribes behind him, and eventually assembled such a large force that Mecca was easily conquered, which marked the end of the wars between the followers of the Prophet and the Quraysh tribe. By the time the Prophet passed away, on 8 June 632, he united the entire Arabian Peninsula under Islam, and his disciples had started to expand the Islamic Empire towards the east and the west.